right, good morning, everyone. How is everyone? Nice to see you all. It's not so nutty this morning. I like it. I like it. Bless you. My name is Steve. Welcome to Saturday morning yoga. I want this to feel good for you, okay? So if something doesn't feel right, pain is bad. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Everything is optional, okay? So if I do something you don't want to, skip it. If I don't do something that you're like, wow, I really need to do that this morning to make myself feel good for the day, do it. Always just go ahead and do that. The only way you can do anything wrong in this class is if something is painful. Otherwise, everything's perfect. It's all perfect yoga, okay? We're gonna start seated this morning, so whatever that means for you. You can be on your knees, you can have ankles crossed, you can do lotus, you can have your legs straight out. Whatever position you like that you can be comfortable in, do that. And then you're gonna sit up nice and tall, make that back nice and flat, lift up that chest, roll those shoulder blades onto your back so your chest is lifted, your heart is up, and then close your eyes. And then with your eyes closed, let's start to take our breath from the outside world breath to inside yoga breath. So we're just gonna slow it down. So nice big inhale, fill up your chest and lungs. Nice deep exhale. So with every inhale, you want to gather up as much oxygen as you can, fill up your chest, lungs, and then when you exhale it out, press out as much air as that you can, make that stomach drop right into itself. And then do that again with a nice big gulp of air. Nice deep exhale. It is okay to hear your breath. It's okay to hear your neighbor's breath. It's part of the practice, so breathe as deeply as you want. And then just remember, everything today is at your own pace. So you don't have to hurry, you don't have to rush. You only have to take care of yourself for the next 50 minutes and make stuff feel good for you. This is your time, so make it yours. Stay right there for just a few more rounds of breath all on your own with the nice big inhales and nice deep exhales. And then in just a moment, we're gonna start to move together. So just breathe. Final couple things to think about throughout class. One, do you have any physical pain that you're holding on to? If you have any physical pain that as you exhale you can soften that area, do that. Exhale and try to let go of some of that pain, that tension. And then if you have anything mentally you're holding on to that's not serving you, let go of that thought, that problem, whatever that is. When you exhale, exhale that out too. You don't need it today. One more nice big inhale. Nice deep exhale. We're gonna do one more. So on this next exhale, everybody, think about what I just said. Think about, is there physical pain or mental stuff that you need to get rid of? On this exhale, get rid of it. Nice big inhale. Nice deep exhale. And then open your eyes. Beautiful. You can start to roll out your neck. Nice big circles or little circles, whatever feels good for you. Chin to your chest, drop your head back. Reverse it and take it the other way whenever you're ready to do so. And then bring that chin right down to your chest and just sweep that chin side to side, making like a half moon or a smiley face. And then bring that head back to the center. Sit up nice and tall. Is your back still nice and flat? Chest lifted. Check that out. Head's gonna look over to the right and just hold. Back to the center, over to the left. Back to the center, drop your head back and look up. And then chin right down to your chest, look down. Bring that head back to the center. Lean your head over to the right. So think about taking that ear and have it come toward this shoulder. You could just keep doing this, or you can take one arm on your left elbow. By elbow, I mean shoulder. Right hand up and over by your ear and press. Gentle pressure, making that space on the left grow bigger. And then switch it out. Head leans over to the left. And then add in your hands if you want to. Let that go. Bring your head back to the center. Nice big inhale as both arms reach up. Hands face the mirrors. Nice big exhale. Just fold right over, right where you are. Drop your head. Arms can be nice and straight. You can bend at your elbows. Wherever you are, think about letting your head be heavy. Take that strain out of the back of your neck and just let your head hang forward. Walk your hands back nice and slowly. Good. Nice big inhale as those arms reach up again. Right hand is going to come down to your mat or your floor. You can do your fingertips, you can do your palm, you can do your full forearm, and just keep reaching over toward the right. Nice. Look up at the ceiling. If that feels okay, you can rotate your chest up, make it a little bit of a heart opener. Everything's optional, so just do what feels good. Bring both of those arms up nice and tall, right on over to the left. Fingertips, palm, forearm down, and keep reaching. Beautiful. Nice. Bring both arms up again one more time. As you exhale, hands are going to come behind your back. You can interlace your fingers if you want, and then roll your hands over so your palms go nice and flat on your mat. That's going to make your shoulder blades and your shoulders go up. Drop your head back and look up. And then chin to your chest, look down. Bring that head back to the center, let those hands go, and arms are nice and wide out to your side. Pull it in, give yourself a couple nice big hugs. Squeeze on that hug. Open those arms nice and wide behind you if that feels okay, and then hug it in again. Alternate those arms, one on top, one on the bottom, if that feels good. And that next time those arms go out to the side, take that right arm out to the side, pull it across, intersect it with the left. So I do it right here, like I make a latch here at my elbow. If you don't like that, you can take your hand and just press on it too if you don't like how it feels. There's always options. Go for the one you like. Roll out your fingers, open and close your hands, roll out your wrists. Good. And then take that left hand, grab that right elbow up and over. If it can go behind your back, great. If it's not going to go behind your back, great. Lift that chest up. Left arm goes out to your side, pull it across, intersect it with the right, fingers, wrists, anything like that you want to do again. I'm waving to you, I'm making it part of my stretch. And then grab that elbow on the front, up and over, behind your back, if you want it to go there. Nice, everybody. One more time. Inhale as those arms come up nice and tall. Face the mirrors with those palms. Exhale, fold. Drop your head. Now use the palm, bless you, use the grips in the palms of your hand to pull yourself up into all fours or your tabletop. And if you need an extra step to do that, just do it. It doesn't matter at all. Maybe the sound of can be left out, but that's fine, whatever. When you get to your tabletop, everybody, you want your shoulders over your elbows, over your wrists, 2 nice straight table legs in the front. Your legs are just about as hip width distance as they can be, which for most of us isn't as wide as you think, which is always nice to hear. You're going to take your fingers and flip them around before we do anything. So fingers are going to face you, forearms are going to face the mirrors. And if that's all right, let your head go and be heavy. Feel your neck drop right between your shoulders, hanging down. Breathe. And then flip your fingers back around. Very nice. Now flip them back over so the top of your hand is going to flip down onto your mat. Yep, you got it. And then do it on the other side too. Don't lean on them. Kind of hover back over your belly button and over your legs. You don't want to put all that pressure on the front. Good. And then flip them back around into regular tabletop. Go for your cat and cow. Nice big inhale. Look up for your cow. Nice deep exhale. Curve your back up. Chin to your chest like your cat. And now go back and forth and do both of them. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. These can be as slow as you want them to be. Just inhale, cow, exhale, cat, and you've got it perfect. These look really nice. Do a couple more just like that, everybody. When you're ready, meet back in that nice flat neutral spine, and then take that right arm out to your side just like we just did. Lift it up a little bit and then thread it down and through to the left. Bring that head, that shoulder, that ear down to your mat on the right. Yep. So don't move anything because we're going to do a couple things before we do some other things. That was very, very informative. So stay right where you are. Don't move your hand yet. Shift your weight into that right shoulder and your ear and that right knee because that left leg is going to lift up into the sky for your tripod. Nice, everybody. Point your toes, flex your toes, roll out that ankle. Anything you want to do like that, just make it feel good and don't fall over. If you do, it's not a big deal. Bring that left knee down. Now, the nature of doing that where you lift your leg is you shift a little weight up to your right shoulder. So get yourself set up again because now that left hand is going to come up and go behind your back. Straight up into the sky or behind your back. You just want to make sure that you're not pushing like on your face now. Good. And then bring that left hand down to your mat, back up to your tabletop, square yourself off, left arm goes out to your side, lift it up, down and through to the right, head, shoulder, ear down to your mat, right leg goes up into the sky when you're ready. Always take your time, no rush, point and flex your toes, roll out that ankle. Bring that right leg down, reshift yourself and get yourself set up so that you can easily lift that left arm up into the sky or fold it behind your back. Nice, everybody. Bring that right hand down to your mat, back up to your tabletop. And that right hand is going to reach straight out in front. Left leg is going to reach straight behind. Beautiful. Yep, if you kick somebody, try not to kick their face.
I think we did a high five.
You did a high five with your foot in your hand? That's awesome. High five your neighbors with your toes in your hand right now. No? All right. So you're reaching out here. Shift your weight into that left hand. You're going to use that left hand a lot right now. Bend that left knee. Reach back with that right hand and find those toes on the left. Make your core tight, squeeze your stomach. Nice. And then reach it straight out again. So we're going to pull in knee to elbow now. So pull that knee into the elbow for 5. Reach. 4. Reach. 3. Reach. 2. Reach. 1. Nice. Bring that hand and that knee down. Let's switch it out. Left arm reaches out. Right leg reaches out. Get that nice stretch first. And then bend that right knee. Left hand reaches back, finds those toes. Yep. Good. Right on. Those look nice, everybody. Check yourself out. You look good. You do. And then let it go. Left hand out, right leg back out. Let's pull it in for 5. So 5, reach, 4, 3, reach, 2, 1. Awesome. Hand and knee go down. Beautiful, everybody. So right arm goes out to your side. Left leg goes back behind. And now open that left leg to the side. Yes. Good. Yes. Hold your neighbor's foot up if they're starting to wobble. Help them. Bring that left foot back, right arm back. Good. Hands go down. Switch it out. Left arm out to your side. Right leg goes straight back. Pull it in if you need to, and then get that right leg to the side. Breathe. Nice. Right on. Bring it back down. Final thing, you guys, right here. Right arm, left leg. Knee to elbow. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Nope, we're not doing that yet. Sorry. So, from here, lift your knees up, plank. Make sure you still have your shoulders over your elbows, over your wrists. Squeeze your navel. Lift that right foot up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Left foot up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it down. Now do both. That's always a crowd pleaser. Sorry. All right. Bring that right knee to that right elbow and hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Knee to forehead. Curve it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Knee to left elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Plank if you want it. Take your knees if you need to. Breathe. We got another side to do. Lift that left foot up. Left knee to left shoulder, elbow. I'm having trouble with both shoulder and elbow this morning. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Left knee to forehead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Left knee to right elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Exhale, press it back. Down dog. Breathe. You can walk those legs out, bending both knees one at a time or together, lifting up onto one side or the other, or all your toes, heels come up. Anything that feels good. And here in your down dog, you want to think, can I get my heels down to the mat? That might be a big fat no, and that's okay. That's a goal. Make yourself into that nice upside down letter V. Press those heels down as much as you can. Breathe. Lift that right leg up into the sky, and now roll out that ankle. Point and flex those toes. Bend that right knee and twist it to the side. If you want to, let's flip our dog. If you're not sure what that means, it just means that right foot continues down to the floor behind you. Yep. You press your chest up as much as you can. You got it, you got it, you got it. Nice, everybody. Flip it back over, down dog. Right foot goes down, left leg lifts up. Roll out that ankle, point and flex those toes. Bend that left knee. Flip it on the other side. One side of the human body is always a little bit stronger than the other. So if you have one side that's stronger, that makes sense. Flip it back over, down dog. Have your knees hit your mat as wide as your mat. Big toes come to touch. Have a seat on your heels. Walk your hands and arms, fingers forward. Child's pose. Breathe. Nice job. Great time to grab a sip of water if you need it. Those inhales and exhales should still be nice and deep. Inhale, fill up your chest and lungs. Exhale, press all that air out. Let your chest go. Let your stomach go. Sit back closer toward your heels. Breathe. Staying right there in your child's pose, walk your hands over to the right. Curve out your left. Hands come up to the top of your mat and then walk them over to the left. Curve out your right. Bring your hands back up to the top of your mat one more time. Nice big inhale and exhale right there in your child's pose. You can stay in your child's pose as long as you want, and that's where you can always go to take a break if you need a moment or two, and then rejoin us when you're ready. Walk your hands back from your child's pose, come back up to your tabletop for just a second, and then we're going right back into our plank, everybody. Plank it, exhale, press it back, down dog. All right, let's do some vinyasa. So get your down dog set up so it feels good. Pull yourself up to that top of your push-up or your plank. Lower all the way down, chaturanga. You can come down to your mat or hover right above it. Pull that chest up for your up dog or baby cobra. Feet go flat, and then plant your toes. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. So we're gonna do a 4-point vinyasa. We're gonna move around our mat. So that right foot is gonna stay where it is. Lift that left leg up into the sky. And now step it forward to meet your left hand at the front of your mat. Turn your feet to face the door on the right. Wide leg stretch right here. This is gonna be our transition 4 times. So feet go as long as you want on your mat. They can be parallel to your mat or your toes can point out. Then take your hands, they can either go right below your head
or grab your ankles, or grab your toes. Breathe. You got it, nice. Any variation here that you like, do that. With the flat back, yeah. If your back curves a little bit, that's okay, mine does.
Mine does too.
All right, so bring your hands together. If you step on someone's mat, you guys, it's okay, we love each other. Step that right foot back, left foot back into your plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Pull it through, up dog or baby cobra. Plant those toes, exhale, down dog. You get to know your neighbors really, really nice. Lift that right leg up into the sky. And then step that right foot forward. Does that work? Huh. Just turn around and face the back wall. Get to the back wall.
Okay.
Yeah, wide leg stretch this way. Yup. It worked the other time we did this. I think maybe we were just doing sun salutations. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do those next. So let's just wing this together. We're fine. So get your wide leg stretch going on. Hands can go to your feet again, wherever you want them to be. Breathe. And now step that right foot back, left foot back, plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Pull it through, up dog or baby cobra. Plant those toes, exhale, down dog. All right, good. So lift that left foot up and step that left foot to the front, well, which is really the back of your mat. Shift both feet, face the parking lot. Wide leg stretch. That one was a little better. That was a little bit more graceful. Because I'm nothing if not graceful. Yeah. Hands, do your wide leg. Hands can go as wide as you want. Try to get those legs nice and straight if they can be. Yeah, don't bend your knees, you guys. That's rough on them. Beautiful. So, right foot will lift up. Does that make sense? How do we get to the front?
You made us go back into a plank.
Oh, we have to go to a plank.
Yes.
All right, step that right foot back. Left foot back, plank. Oh, we gotta do our vinyasa, yeah? All right, lower down, chaturanga. Pull it through, up dog or baby cobra. I just want to see if you guys are paying attention, of course. And then exhale, press it back, down dog. How do I get to the front? Take that left foot and step it way around as you shift your body.
So dumb.
So we're gonna call that the crawler. We just came up with something new. We're awesome. So down dog, top of your push-up or your plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Pull it through, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful, that was amazing. Just as I hoped it would be. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. I write these things down and I'm like, this is gonna be great. And then we go to do it and I'm like, well, sort of. This one I know works, 4-point sun salutation. So stand up nice and tall, back is flat, chest is lifted, nice big inhale as those arms reach up. Press your hips forward and drop your head back if you want to do a little bit of a back bend. And then you're going to keep your back nice and flat as you swan dive all the way down. Beautiful. While you're down here, shift everything and face the right. We're going around in a square again. This one works. Nice big inhale as those arms reach up. Back bend it if you want. Beautiful. Big exhale, fold it over, flat back, swan dive. Take your feet, face the back mirrors. Nice big inhale as those arms come up. Back bend it. Reverse swan dive out of it, flat back down. Exhale. Shift those feet to the parking lot. Reverse out of it, sun salutation up. Back bend if you want. Flat back down. One more, everybody. Shift it around to the front mirrors. Reverse swan dive out of it, come on up. Beautiful. Back bend it, exhale, swan dive down. Nice. That one was okay. So from here, I know. From here, walk your hands to the front of your mat. Yes. And then come into your plank again. Lift that right leg high into the sky and pull that right knee up to meet that right arm. We're doing pigeon on our mats. So when you do that, get your leg as close as parallel to the top of your mat as you can to start. It's not gonna stay there, but if you already let it start way back here, it's only gonna continue to go back. So start it up there and then slowly come down. Bring your forearms down. You're gonna find that leg starts to slide back. That's okay. So when you're doing this, and we work on this occasionally, keep yourself right in between your shoulder blades, okay? That means your hips too. So if you feel your hips starting to shift to the side and all of a sudden your hips down, but you have a big curve to your pigeon was just hit by a car. So get back in between. It's gonna mean that your booty doesn't come all the way down to your mat like you thought it could, but it's better for you. So once you're where you wanna be, if you can, stack your hands and bring your forehead down. And then breathe. I used to hate this one more than I can tell you, and it's okay to hate stuff in yoga. The goal with yoga is stuff that you don't like. Can you find some sort of enjoyment or comfort in it? This one's really hard. It's really aggressive. So if you can find some part of it that you like, that's gold. So breathe.
Like when it's over.
Like when it's over, that could be the best part of it. Audience participation not required. Always required. Breathe. Slowly lift your head and chest up. Plant both of your hands nice and flat. I like to slowly come up and slide my leg back just a little. Right? And then I lift that left leg up and that right leg can then just slide out from underneath. Beautiful. Back into your down dog. We got to do it on the other side. So lift that left leg up high into the sky. Pull that left knee forward. Get that leg parallel to the top of your mat. And then start to come down. Get yourself lined up again right between your shoulders. Don't do that shift thing where you sit over to the left, stay right between, and just lower down. Stack those hands. If you can get that forehead down, do that too. And then breathe. Always remember, in this room, there is no such thing as perfect yoga. You don't have to be perfect. You don't even have to be good. You just have to find a stretch that feels good. Breathe. One more nice big inhale. And exhale. Plant those hands. Slowly lift your head up. Shift that left leg back, help it along if it needs it. Lift that right leg up, slide it back. You're in your plank now. Press it back, down dog. Take child's pose if you need it. Grab water if you need it. That was great. Right leg is gonna lift high into the sky when you're ready. Step that right foot forward to meet that right hand. That left knee can come down or it can hover, arms come up, low lunge. Beautiful. Nice, everybody. Breathe. Bring those hands down to your heart. Now we're going to twist it. Left elbow over to the right. Nice. Come around back to the front. Both hands come down. I want you to jump switch. If you don't want to jump switch, it's down dog, and then you pull that left leg up. So switch it out. Excuse me, you lift that right leg up. Did we jump switch? Right on. So you're back in your low lunge, arms come up. If you did your down dog, that's okay. Meet us here. Bring your hands down to your heart, right over to the left, twist, breathe. Come back around to the front, hands come down to your mat. Take that left foot, step it back, press it back, exhale, down dog. Nice work, everybody, breathe. Let's take our right leg high into the sky, step it forward. Back foot 45 degrees as you come up for warrior one. Bend that right knee, hips are squared off to the front, arms come up. Good. Nice. Bring your hands down behind your back, interlace those fingers, pull that chest forward. You want this right elbow to connect, shoulder to connect to this right knee. So inhale, exhale, fold it over. Good, everybody. Beautiful. Bring it back up, warrior one. Hands come down to your mat. Step that right foot back. Either meet in down dog or move through your vinyasa. It's up to you. If you don't want to do vinyasas, just hang out in your down dog. Once we all meet back in our down dog, left leg will lift high into the sky. Left foot steps forward. Come on up. Warrior one. Always take your time. There's no hurry. Breathe. Hands come down behind your back. Pull that chest forward. Left shoulder going toward that left knee. Inhale. Exhale. Fold it over. Bring it back up to your warrior one. Beautiful. Hands come down to your mat. Move through your vinyasa or meet us back in down dog. Breathe. Take breaks when you need it. In your down dog. One more sequence each side, everybody. Right leg lifts high into the sky. Step it forward. Back foot goes parallel to the back of your mat. Warrior two. Open up everything to the side. Nice. Can you sink an inch lower? Beautiful. Now let's reverse our warrior. Flip that front palm up. Take that back hand behind, reach up. Reverse it. Nice. Very nice. All right, let's do side angle two. Bring it back up to your warrior two. Straighten out that front leg. Reach forward toward the mirrors. Bring that hand down to your shin, your toes, your mat. Keep everything nice and flat and look up toward the ceiling. Bring it back up, warrior two. Windmill those hands around. Step that right foot back. Move through your vinyasa or hang out in down dog. Good job, everybody. This is a lot. Meet us all in down dog. Yep. In your down dog, left leg lifts high into the sky. Step that left foot forward to meet that left hand. Warrior two. Good. Breathe. Flip that left palm up. Reverse your warrior. Take it behind you. Don't lose the bend in your front knee. You work so hard to get it. And now straighten out that front leg. Arms reach forward. Come on down. Side angle. So both legs are nice and straight. Try looking up at your hand or the ceiling. Nice job, everyone. Breathe. Back up to your warrior two. Bend that left knee. And then windmill those hands around. Step it back. Final time. Move through your vinyasa or meet us in down dog. From your down dog, everybody, walk your hands back to meet your feet and roll up one vertebrae at a time. That head will come up last. Once you get up here, just like we started class, roll out your neck. Reverse it, take it the other way. Bring that chin down to your chest, sweep it side to side like that smiley face. Bring that head back to the center, look over to the right. Over to the left. Back to the center, lean over to the right. Add in your hands if you want them. Yep. Over to the left. Hands if you want. So I know that the mirrors are helpful to see your form, but what I found was it this week is this new wrinkle right here, right there, that never used to be there. And I'm like, that's nice. So yeah, but mirrors are really good for your form. Bring that head back to the center. Both arms come up as you inhale, lean it over to the right. Up nice and tall, and give me the left. Up nice and tall again. Hands come down behind your back. Pull your chest forward again. Nice big inhale. Exhale, fold over and take those arms in the sky. Drop your head. Beautiful, everybody. Let those arms melt down to your mat. Fingertips touch your mat. And now take that left hand and bring it kind of right underneath your forehead, either your fingertips or your full palm, nice and flat. You're going to take that right leg and lift it straight behind you. And now open everything else up to the right for half moon. Beautiful, yes. Breathe. You got it? Yeah, you got it. Yup. Any other way that you like to do it that way too. Just imagine you're in between two panes of glass, nice and flat. 3, 2, down. Nice. Right on, harem pants help a lot. Because you become like a parachute, yeah. Yeah, that's a much better choice. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm going to need them next time.
I'm going to do the MC Hammer pants next time.
Okay, I want MC Hammer pants.
I'm going to do the Hammer pants dance.
So back down here, right hand finds your mat, fingertips palm. Slowly lift that left leg up behind you, and then open everything up to the left, half moon on this side. The worst thing that can happen is you wobble and fall out of it. Who cares? Just go back to it. It doesn't matter, you guys, ever. Beautiful. Now try to lift that right leg up too. Just kidding. Bring it all back down when you're ready. Roll it up. All right, let's do eagle, you guys. If you want to walk your legs out a little bit, bend some knees, kick them back if you want. So eagle has lots of little variations, so don't worry if some of them aren't for you, okay? So eagle is where you like take a knee and you stack it, right? So if you want to start with just one foot crossing over the other, that's great. If you want to give more of a twist, try to get that foot around, and it might pop off. If it pops up off the side, that's okay. But if you can get it back behind, do that, and then sit. Because you want that kind of counter tension right here. That helps. Make sure your knees are okay, and then bind those arms, interlace those fingers, and pull those hands up. Use your core, squeeze your abs. That's your eagle right there. Nice, keep doing that. So, right leg is doing the thing. We're binded. Now, take that right leg, unhook it, press it back, and start to fold over. Breathe and take your time. Try to get your hips squared off with the floor. That'll help you to be level. Yes, yes, beautiful, nice. Take your time. Go back into it if you fall out of it. Eagle, armed, plane, or flying warrior, whatever you want to call it. Nice. When you've gotten down as far as you can, just come on up. Right on. Good. Got to do it on the other side. Left foot steps over. You can stay on the floor. You can twist it around. Just get your hips squared off back to the front. Stack your arms again. Pull it up. Sit into your eagle. Remember, one side of the human body is stronger, more flexible. Doesn't matter. Beautiful. Now start to fold over and take that left leg slowly back behind you. So as you fold forward, your back leg goes back behind. Breathe and take your time. Look in front of you. Find a space on the floor in front and look at that spot. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Nice. Shake it out. Good job, everybody. All right, let's do regular flying warrior now. That's this, yeah? Or is that airplane? Is that technically airplane?
Yep, yep.
We looked up what flying warrior was, and I was told that flying warrior is this. What airplane looked like in the pictures we saw, I will never do. It was like,
Warrior was on the,
it's on the floor and your legs are like off to the side. I didn't know, is that what flying warrior is? I thought that this was. Say what, say what? Who's speaking? Yeah.
I thought you wanted us to do karate.
You thought what?
I thought you wanted us to do karate.
Karate? You've taken yoga before, yes? we don't do karate. I know. Duh, why do you think I invited you? All right, so let's do what I thought was flying warrior. If you know a different flying warrior, do that. But I was always taught like your hands can be here. You start to fold forward, right? And then your arms can go out to the side. You can bring them back behind you like Superman. You can reach out in front. That's what I've done for flying warrior for years. So try to make your back as flat as you can. Because lift your chest up. Yes, get that back leg higher if you can. Think of making like a tabletop there with the back of your body. You got it. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. Come on down. Switch it out. Final thing, and then we'll take it back down to the floor. It's a new day. Yeah. If you've never had a butt cramp before, you're welcome. Just enjoy it. It's the weekend. All right, other side. Let's do it. So, hands at your heart. That's what I like to do. Start to fold over. Fold over by looking forward at something on the floor. Take the front of you down. Take the back part of you back. Divide yourself in half. Then square your hips off so they match the floor and are parallel to your mat. And then take your arms where they want to go. Out to the side, behind you, in front of you. And just imagine there's a parachute lifting you up behind. So don't press down to the floor. Open it up and lift up toward the ceiling. Beautiful, you guys. Really nice. And nothing is perfect. It doesn't have to be. I mean, some of them were perfect. I'm not saying you weren't perfect, but it doesn't have to be. Good. When you're ready, come on down. From here, take your feet, set them as wide as your mat. If not wider, heels are close to your mat. Point your toes a little bit out to the side. Bring your hands right to your heart. And these elbows are going to find your knees as you come down into a yogi squat. Lift up one foot. Down. Other foot. Down. Do that again. Right foot up. Left foot up. Both foot up. Arms can come out to your side if you want, or not. 3, 2, 1. Hands to your heart. Sink all the way down. Have a seat. Legs go straight out in front. Nice. Good job, everybody. Back is nice and flat again. Inhale as those arms come up. Exhale, fold it over.
So if you can get to your toes, that's great. If you can't get to your toes, that's great too. It doesn't matter. If your legs are nice and straight, awesome. If there's a bend in your knee, that's fine too. This is the one that when I was first taking yoga, I would look around the room and I'd be like, wow, I suck. So don't feel that way. Don't feel like you suck, because you don't. You absolutely don't. It's all just a process. With every exhale, maybe you can soften something more. It's always on the exhale that the work happens. Walk your hands up both of those legs. Take that right leg out to your side. Pull that left foot in. Move around if you need to. Nice big inhale as those arms come up. Face those toes on the right. Exhale and fold. Nice, everybody. Walk your hands up that right leg, switch it out. Right leg pulls in, the left leg goes out to the side. Sit up nice and tall again, arms come up, inhale. Face those toes on the left, exhale and fold. Breathe. And then walk your hands up that left leg. Both legs will go straight out in front, and now roll down onto your backs. We gotta get a Shavasana in here. So get nice and comfortable. We're gonna go right into it. If there's anything else that you need to do before your Shavasana, go ahead and do it. But the point of Shavasana is just to let your body absorb that really nice, if not at times sporadic practice you just did. So close your eyes, get nice and comfortable, let your feet open to the side, let everything just be nice and light. All your work is done. You're gonna be here for just a minute or maybe two, and then I'll bring us all back and we'll finish class together. So until then, just enjoy your Shavasana, everyone. Really nice work. Staying right there in your Shavasana. Wiggle out your fingers and wiggle out your toes. You can roll your head side to side if you want. Arms reach above your head, fingertips touch, reach that back wall. Toes come to touch in front, reach those front mirrors. And before you turn to your side, just pull your knees into your chest, give yourself a nice hug, and then gently roll on your mid and lower back, making circles on the ceiling. Yep, roll one way, and take it the other way. Just roll on that mid and lower back. And then 1, you can roll to your side if you want in a fetal position and stay there. 2, you can just rock yourself up to a seated position. 3, you can just stay right where you are, whatever feels good for you. Once you get to where you want to be, if your eyes open, just close them together again. We'll take one more nice big inhale and exhale together. Inhale. Exhale. And then bring your hands to your heart in prayer. I truly believe we only keep what we have by giving it away, and we all have so much. And by that, I mean a kind word, patience, a second chance. If you give any of that away, you will get it back, and you will get it back today. With that, I take my forehead and I bow it to my fingertips. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Namaste.